Ladies and gents, girls and boys, Danny Stewart here for BassJapanDirect.com with another Naked Sound review. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you find my videos informative in any way, or in any way useful for that matter. Okay, so what have I got here tonight? It's a beautiful looking instrument, isn't it? It looks like it could be kind of expensive, but actually no, it's not. This is an upgraded Bacchus TF5 5-string. So originally this was made in the Philippines for their global series, and it had simpler hardware and slightly simpler circuitry, and it didn't have like a nice exotic wood pickguard or anything like that. That's something that I've done, and these pickups are from a source here in Japan. They are humbuckers in walnut casing. They are wired in series, so they have a nice thick sound to them, and they're quiet as well. These particular ones can't be coil split because of the way they're encased and sealed, but the sound of them is really nice. It's quite aggressive, throaty, and yeah, I've upgraded the hardware too. We've got Goto 203B bridge instead of the standard L plate type vintage style bridge that they had on there, and we've got Goto GB11W tuning pegs, which have much better gear ratio than the ones they had on there, which were just kind of basic. I mean, they did the job, but that's how they kept the costs down, you see, because these were only 75,000 yen back in the day. And right now I'm in passive mode on the rear pickup with the master tone all the way up. If I engage the preamp with everything dialed up, yeah. It's very nice. Yeah. It has this mid switch here on the mid control of the Nordstrand MB3 preamp. So that's with it pulled up. That's with it down. Let's take the treble down. That's a lovely tone. Wow. Yeah, man. What a beautiful sounding instrument. I think that's my favorite sound. Just take the treble down to notch and everything else is dialed up with the mid in the down position. If you take the mid up, this is brighter, a little bit more nasal. That's kind of nice though. But yeah, these pickups, they sound great. Bit different, but great nonetheless. Let's go balanced. Just go for a more or less a scoop sound. Let's take the treble down just a tiny bit and have the the master tone all the way up. Okay, that's without the mid. Let's add the mid. Let's put the mid in the pulled up position. Yeah. That's almost kind of, it reminds me a little bit of a sort of Music Man-y sound. It's a little bit, it's punchy, but it's got that kind of meaty growl to it as well, rather than the broken glass sound. But if we take the mid to notch and have treble all the way up, bass all the way up, and the master tone all the way up, that's almost the broken glass sound. Although I find it yeah, it's a little bit thicker and wider. I think that's because of the humbuckers. Than you would get on a jazz bass, like say the Marcus Miller sound, which is more focused. There's a bit more of a focus to it, but still, it's nice. So yeah, and then passive mode. Back to active. Yeah. And then just let's go on the front pickups, turn everything down. Just have the bass boosted and mid at notch, active mode. So yes, that's nice and warm. If we add the mid a bit more, go fingerstyle. Pull the mid up. Passive mode. So that's front pickup with in woolly mode, woolly mammoth mode as we could call it. Let's go with everything dialed up now to the brightest setting. So very crispy. Yeah, very crispy. It's nice, isn't it? And then the mid switch down. Yeah. And let's just go into passive mode now with the master tone all the way up. Tone down, passive mode. Yeah, so I mean that just about covers it. It's a very, very fluid bass to play. It plays ridiculously easily. Cuts a wide variety of tones. Yeah. Yeah, and it balances on the strap well. Despite having this very long neck, you might wonder why are the pegs slanted. Now I did that for two reasons. One, it's easier to reach because the neck is quite long. It's 34-inch scale, but the design of the bass being a modern 24 fret, you know, a bit like a Sadowski, it's quite long. So in your position, your hand position is a little bit different to jazz bass. Like if they were not slanted, a bit harder to reach. I also like the look of it, and I also think that it might just marginally, very, very marginally, help balance just a tiny bit. The balance is fine though. You can adjust it around on the strap, like so, without any problem. Stays where it's supposed to stay, and you don't have to put any effort into keeping the neck up when you're playing. So that's good. I'll just do that standing up as well. Not that you're going to play it like that, but yeah. So it's good at balance as well, and it's relatively lightweight. I think we're talking about 3.9 kilograms on this, if I'm not mistaken. I'll just get the scales out and have a quick look. Okay, let's see. That's right, yeah, 3.92. That's pretty light for a 5-string, you know. So there you go, that's it. It's lightweight, speedy, plays like a breeze, plays just as well as any bass, even 3-4 times its price, as far as I'm concerned. Looks pretty much just as good, in my opinion. And yeah, with all these upgrades on it, it's a great performance instrument. And this one is priced at 100,000 yen, which is about maybe 750 or $800, something like that. Which is, I think it's very reasonable considering you're getting these pickups. You've got the custom pick guard. Um, Everything's been set up, intoned and everything. You've got nice high-end preamp, and a very wide tonal array with your active passive modes, your master tone 3-band EQ, and your mid switch. So that'll do it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you want to buy this bass, it is linked below as usual in the description and in the Shopify carousel. All right, guys, I'll see you again for another review very soon. Take care.